Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Apologies about the lighting and the background and all sorts. I am just, it's been one of those weeks, but I'm currently about to start getting ready to go to see Wicked Part 2, falling over, with the girls, which will be really, really fun. We're going like, we went to go and see the first one together. It's like a few girls from work. So we figured it's only right that we all go and see the second one together. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for that. I might vlog a little bit. I might just chat to you a little bit in the car. I basically need to go and like pick up one of the girls on my way and then drive into Leicester, which I'm really not looking forward to. I'm really not a city driver at all. Even saying that, I'm not really a country driver, but I especially don't like driving into Leicester. I think because I never do it, I find it more daunting. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready, but I thought I would just start this vlog now because otherwise I would completely forget to do it. And yeah, I'm also on my new vlog camera, which great, loving it. And yeah, hopefully the quality is a little bit better. I'm definitely looking forward to not having like technical issues like I always do. So that should be good. And also just like making it a bit easier for me to kind of like pick up the camera. But yeah, just while I get used to it, if I'm sort of like looking over here, it's because like the screen that flips out is like on that side. I'm still getting used to it. Please just bear with me. So yeah, let's get ready. Hello, still want my music playing. So it's been a couple of days and I still have my hair clips in. I'm just clipping that look at my bangs. I don't even know if I've shown my new hair. There's so much that's gone on. So I feel like I started the vlog on Friday and yeah, I was going to see Wicked. I had every intention of taking my camera with me and actually like vlogging a little bit, even just like some little like b-roll type clips. Completely forgot my camera. I am terrible when it comes to like, I don't know, like even if that's on, I'm hoping that's not making too much noise, but I'm absolutely terrible with just forgetting things when I'm in a rush to leave the house. I don't know what it is. I think I end up getting time blindness and I just completely lose track of time. I think I have so much more time than I actually do. And yeah, so I completely forgot my camera. And then I completely forgot to film for the rest of the weekend. So yeah, it's actually now currently Tuesday. I'm currently on my lunch break. I'm like working from home today and I need to get some food prep done. So I thought I'd bring you with me and just like chat to you a bit because yeah, it's been a while. It hasn't been a while, like, so I posted a video obviously last week, but for anyone that hasn't watched, I filmed it like basically a few weeks ago before I had probably about a month off from posting. And yeah, it's been a while since I actually filmed. So I'm probably a little bit rusty and it's been a lot of changes. I mean, my hair for one, anyone who watched the last video, it was like a plan for it to be a sort of like start to a sort of like glow up series. Yeah, no. Because I then realised I don't have the money to be having like a proper glow up. I'm interested in it, but almost not enough because I'm so overwhelmed with everything else right now. If that makes sense, I don't really know. I don't think that makes sense. Also, I then went and had a haircut. I'll be honest, I'm not super vibing with it. I'd love to know some opinions. I mean, currently, obviously, I literally have my bangs in my clips still. But maybe I should actually take those out and show you. But yeah, it's just, oh gosh. I mean, like, it's not terrible, but I was like editing back the footage for last week's video and I was like, I miss my long hair so much. And I mean, I always have this bit sort of like sticks up more than this bit. I mean, I think that's just That's just how my hair goes. I don't really know what's going on with it currently. But anyway, so yeah, let me know your thoughts on the new do. I am not super vibing, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I am hoping at some point soon I'm gonna start going and getting my nails done with my friend. We are just both currently, honestly, so overwhelmed with everything else going on that we were a bit like, okay, we want to start doing this, but it's not a priority right now, which is absolutely fine. We're both going through a lot. And so yeah, I'm hoping these little nails, because they are terrible right now. So I'm still really trying to get used to the camera with the thing being over there, but the camera being here. I'll get there, I promise, just bear with me. But yeah, hopefully these stubby little nails will get sorted soon. They're absolutely terrible. But anyway, let's get on with some food prep. So also as well, everything is a bit of a mess. Currently, the kitchen is honestly probably one of the cleanest rooms in the house, which, yeah, is stressing me out, I'll be honest. There's a lot going on right now. But basically, what I need to get done, I need to cook up this ham. Fun times, to use for like some sandwich meat and stuff like that. And then I've got some bananas that honestly they're like completely brown, so I'm thinking some banana bread. Oh my god, these are really really gone. What's the consensus? Like, are these too far gone? Can you have such a thing with banana bread? I'm actually genuinely like, they're like completely squishy in there. Oh, I don't even feel like I want to. Okay, we might just be cooking up just the ham today because that kind of freaks me out. I love a good banana bread, and I know obviously ripe bananas are best. That's a bit too far for me. Oh my god, I hate when they put like, oh, it's X number of minutes per. So it's like 35 minutes per 500 grams. I am not good enough at mental maths for this. Okay, I've also just realised it does actually say on the front cooks in 1 hour 45. I really fancy a good chai latte right now. So I always make mine with a bit of coffee in it, so it is actually technically like a dirty chai. And then I'm just using this. I've only recently got into chai lattes, so if there's any better recommendations, feel free to let me know. I also do mine before the kettle gets going too much. I do it like half milk, heat that up, and half hot water. So I'm not sure if you could hear me over the kettle when that started, but I basically do like half hot milk and then half hot water. So I just heat up the milk, put everything in it, and then like stir that through and like add hot water. So anyway, let's catch up. So Wicked Part 2, it was great. Honestly, like I did prefer the first one. I'm hoping that's not too much of a controversial opinion. I've never been like a massive sort of like musical theatre gal. So a couple of the girls that I went with, they really are. And it was sort of like their influence that then brought a couple more of us along. I'm not going to give any spoilers in case other people haven't watched it. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I would just say that personally I preferred the first one. But yeah, like I say, I'm not like a super musically theatre kind of person. Well, I say that when I actually think about a lot of the sort of like films and songs that like I love, they are from musicals. So maybe I am a musical person, who knows. But yeah, anyway, so it was a great film. And then we had, on Saturday, me and my partner went over to, we did like this celebration type thing, basically like a big party at my uncle's house for my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary, which is just amazing, absolutely lovely. So their anniversary is actually, oh my god, it's actually tomorrow. I think it might be tomorrow. yeah, I need to make sure to message them. But yes, we had that on Saturday. It was so lovely. They had like all of these pictures printed out of like basically like every year in their marriage. There was pictures of like me and my sisters and like my dad and my uncles. It was just lovely. And like they're still like, you just look at them and like they're best friends. Do you know what I mean? Like they just like to be around each other. And I feel like that's the secret, I reckon. But yeah, that was really, really lovely getting to sort of like celebrate that with them. I, of course, baked a couple goodies for that. So I did like a Bailey's fudge and a brownie because, yeah, they love those. Oh, and about 1 million dough balls as well. How can I forget those? My sister then made the cake and that was great as well. So yeah, all in all, it was just like a really lovely, lovely day. I'm just going to shuffle this down a little bit. Let's just move you slightly. So yeah, it was just a really, really lovely day and just really nice to see family as well. I don't really get to see my family very often. Well, not like everyone, like all in the same place. And yeah, it was just really, really nice. And then me and Joel had just quite like a chilled Sunday, to be honest. Just did some bits around the house. I honestly, whenever I'm not doing anything like work or anything, just any other hobby related, I am just trying to sort out this house. It's just, we've ended up with, just so much stuff. Like I am definitely bordering on like hoarder. I have too many hobbies, you know, and like too many of those hobbies require different equipment or materials or whatever it is. A lot of them are crafty. And yeah, so there's then a lot of stuff that comes along with that. And yeah, so that's just been tricky, like sorting all of that out, and it's just taking a while, partly because I just procrastinate it all so much. I've lived here now like a year, you wouldn't know. Honestly, like I feel like that's why you probably see the kitchen more than like any other room in the house. Probably because the kitchen is literally one of the only rooms in the house that is like actually clean and tidy. And yeah, and it's probably going to be like that for a little while. So expect some little like kitchen catch-ups coming your way because there's not really anything else going on. What else have I got planned this week? I am just trying as well, like I want to have more sort of like vlog style content. So just sort of like bring you along for little like snippets of the week. I'm really trying to get back to just slowing down. Like I've built this whole thing, like all of my content and everything is all based on like this slow living. And I have definitely not been doing it. Probably like the last, I'd say like at least last couple of months have just been go, go, go. And I really just, especially with like this time of year, I just need to slow down and chill out and just not be doing as much, or even just not stressing about it as much. You know, like just take the time to have like a nice hot drink and just sit and chill with it. And I have actually recently started getting back into some little like crafty hobbies. So I started like knitting and crocheting again the other day, which yeah, is really, really nice. I knitted like a little poster, which I think I posted it on my Instagram. And then I started crocheting for some Christmas presents. I'm not going to give you details because obviously the people that I'm actually going to be gifting things like that to, they've actually all watched these videos. So you're not getting spoilers, guys. But yeah, anyway, I am going to go and drink this and then probably get back to work, to be honest. It's getting close to... No, it's not getting close to an hour up. I do need to do a couple of bits around the house, so I'm going to go and do that. But yeah, I feel like this one is going to be a little bit more of a chatty vlog than getting things done vlog. It's a bit more of a bit of a catch up, if you will. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that. Right now, but that's okay. That's real life. That's how it goes. I'm really sorry for the terrible lighting. I mean, it's just really it's like really orange. Don't know why. Probably because I've got the hideous main light on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed all the little cat clips. That was really nice just getting to go over to my friend Indy's last night. And I mean, we normally do like a weekly catch up. And I basically just like block out an entire evening and I'm like, that is Indy's night. But then this week we ended up doing 2 because Joel was over at his parents' last night and Akeem, her husband, was working. So we were like, perfect, let's have another night. So we did, as you do. And yeah, it was just really nice. And the cats, honestly, they are growing so fast. So she's got, what are they? They're like Maine Coon cross with like Blue Russian. One of them has definitely got like more Maine Coon than the other. They're just adorable and they're growing so fast. They're so like mischievous. And she's already like put up her Christmas tree. It's been up for like a month, honestly. And that wasn't like a tone of, oh my god, why is that a thing? No, she basically, I think she bought like a new Christmas tree and she was like, I'm not going to put it away to literally just get it out again next month. So she's just kept it up. And honestly, it's such a mood. Like, it just makes her house feel so cozy. And I think especially because like my house feels like in such, oh, my phone just falling over. I think because my house just feels like in such flux at the minute. Like there's just like stuff everywhere. Like I'm sort of in the it's worse before it gets better stage, because obviously we're like starting to try and organise and sort out like different areas of the house. Everything is just sort of like a bit of a chaotic whirlwind of stuff at the minute. It's a bit overwhelming, but we're getting there with it and definitely made progress. But it's definitely the nice when I go over to hers, and her house is just, they like recently moved as well, so parts of it, like you might have seen in the clips, like parts of it are like they're like renovating certain things, but it just still feels cozy. Like they've got the space where they've been able to sort of like chuck all of the stuff into like one room, and then they're sort of doing like each room at a time. I don't really have that luxury here. It's like a little 2-bed tiny little cottage and I have way too much stuff. So I sort of have to like sort out around all of the mess. But yeah, I do love going over to her so much. It's just so cozy and it's so homely. And I mean, I know Joel's mum came over the other day and I was like, please excuse the mess. I was like, this place is horrendous right now. I was like, I don't want my like partner's mum to think we're like living in a pigsty. And I do find it quite embarrassing. Equally, I'm like, I know I've done it to myself. But yeah, she was like, oh, it feels like a house that's like lived in though. Like it is a home, like it's lived in. And I was like, okay, that doesn't make me feel too bad about it then. But yeah, we're still just sort of like getting used to it a bit and sorting things out. But anyway, the point of that was I love going over to Indy's because hers is like super cozy, super like, yeah, homely, and just, I just love being there. It's just so calming. And yeah, literally any time she's like, yeah, come over, I'm like, I'm there, because
I love the vibes. I love the cozy vibes. But anyway, what do I need to get on with today? So I actually need to finish like editing. Well, it's like pretty much edited, but I need to just like tweak little bits and export my video, which is actually then going up today. So hopefully that doesn't go up late, because I've also been using a different software to edit, and it takes so long to export. Like, I think it is slightly better, but hopefully, I mean, you might watch it and go, what the hell is that? But it's definitely easier for me to edit, but the export process is longer. So hopefully I get that done in time, and then there's a couple of bits around the house I'm going to sort out, and I'm going to bring you with for those. So yeah, I'm not sure what clips I'm going to get. Unlike me editing, you don't really need to see that, so it might now be the clips of me sorting out bits in the house. Enjoy. Okay,
I'll be honest, I thought it was worse than this. Like, yes, this is a lot of mugs. There are a few in the dishwasher as well. I should actually probably check how many there are. 6 currently in the dishwasher. I know I've got one upstairs. Joel might have one in the office as well. Okay, so this is a fair amount of mugs. But basically, excuse my washing. Normally the washing like sits in this little alcove here. But I've put up these like little shelves, and I have done a couple there as well. Sorry, the lighting is absolutely terrible in this corner. But I have done a couple up there. They're like this really gorgeous like olivey green kind of colour. I just thought it would go really well with like, so the actual kitchen cupboards are like a sage green kind of colour with all of these like little brass details. And so I was like, olive green shelves, perfect. So, I mean, they're not perfectly done. Like, this is a DIY job. And also what I'm realising in this house is that most of the stuff, like especially putting things on the walls now, which I do have permission from the landlord to do, by the way, because it's a rented place, but the walls are wonky. Like, the walls aren't level. So then putting up shelves is like actually really tricky. So these ones aren't too bad. The ones in the office are the worst. But yeah, they are stable. Like, they're fine. So yeah, let's sort out this little mug corner. The only annoying thing is going to be because I like tend to have washing here, and there's like this random little like hook, like peg pin thing that sticks out, and I hang something off there for like laundry. So then it is going to be kind of covered like a lot of the time. But what I'm thinking, because I have then done, this was another bit of a DIY thing, and I made this. I still need to kind of stain it, but I was like, I just need it in there so that it is like starting to be practical. And I've had like some different mugs and stuff on here. So what I might do is keep out like my absolute favourites, or like whichever ones I'm currently hyper fixated on, and keep those out here. And then all the others will go up on the shelves over here. So yeah, let's get that sorted. Annoyingly, this one is going to have to go on my little shelves by the kettle because it doesn't actually fit, because it is a bigger one. I'm now worried like this one might not fit. This is Joel's like one and only mug that he bought from home. This is little no drama llama. We should do like a mug tour. That's the point. So some of them I'm just having to turn upside down because they're sort of like almost, they like taper in at the top, and so the top fits but the bottom doesn't. I mean, probably as well, I probably should turn most of them upside down because then like dust and whatnot won't get in them. But I'm like, I don't feel like it's as aesthetic, which is a really stupid reason, but like, let me know. What do you reckon? I mean, some of them So like this one probably can't be turned upside down because this one is like a really big mug and the top is actually bigger. So this one will have to go this way up, but I can tuck it underneath there. So yeah, what do you reckon? Like, should I just have them turned upside down like that? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you would do. I would say I'm putting all the mugs that are like probably my next favourites. Like if I would have to rank them all, the favourites are going to be kept in the bit by the kettle. And then like the next favourites are probably the ones on this shelf. Just because then they're probably going to be more accessible for me on this shelf. So, I mean, come on, like that, how can that not be a favourite? Do you know what I mean? If there's space for him, I might literally put him on the favourites shelf, to be honest. Also, I'll be honest, a lot of the time, whichever ones are my favourites, it's a thing of like, they are my current favourites. I get very like hyper fixated and obsessed with whichever like new mug I've bought. But you know what? It's not harming anyone. And what is that sound where it's like, I'm okay with it. You know, like this is an obsession that's not hurting anyone, or however the sound goes. If you haven't heard that sound right now, I probably just sound like an idiot. So, and then I've just got a bit more space on these and then on the shelves for any that are currently in the dishwasher. But yeah, it's looking good. So this is now how it's currently looking here and how it's looking up here. Oh, I'm loving it, honestly. Love, love, love. So this is then inside the cupboards now. Basically what I wanted was to not have mugs in here. So originally like there was mugs here and they were just like overflowing and just couldn't get anywhere in them basically. I want to then have this stuff like, I don't know, stored differently. I don't really know how to store that stuff just yet. But basically like I've got so many different types of like tea and all sorts in there and I never really know what I have. So part of me is almost wanting it like out on the pantry shelves, but I need to figure that out. Oh wait, we've got a stray mug. Where are you hiding? Let's put this one up. There we go. But yeah, so there's now all of this space that I can actually like sort things out with, you know, like all of our plates and bowls and things like that a bit better. That was sort of like the goal because everything was just a bit like cramped and crowded in this cupboard really. So we just wanted a bit more space just so that you can actually get things out of the cupboard a bit easier. That is the goal really. So yeah, looking good. So I might just end off the vlog there because I think I've done a lot of yapping in this one, to be honest. And I do still have like a couple of bits I need to do, but also look at my thing. I have about 6 minutes of memory left on this memory card and the other one is like currently plugged in and I'm like getting everything off of that one. So yeah, I think everything else might have to wait for the next vlog. I might literally start filming that later this afternoon though. Basically, I'll show you. So I put this up right now. It looks really, really weird, but I put this up to be like my new spice rack. So currently everything is down here and then I've actually got like new jars to put in here. Like they're a little bit bigger. They're like little square ones. And yeah, so they're all gonna go in there. So I'll put that in the next vlog. So stay tuned for that. And I will be sorting out the spice rack hopefully and sort of like just giving everything a bit of an upgrade. And then I'm actually giving all of the like older glass ones that they're all like part of this set. They're all the same. I mean, some of them are then from the shop or whatever, just the shop ones. But I'm actually then giving all of these ones to my friend. So that will be in the next vlog, I reckon. So yeah, but other than that, that is probably me signing off for the day. Well, for the week, for the vlog. I feel like I maybe mentioned it in the last video, but I am basically just starting to hopefully do more like vlog style content. I think now that I have my camera, like it's just a bit more natural and easy just to sort of like whip out the camera and film. So that was always my aim, that I wanted to do like more just bring you along for my life and my days and everything. And it doesn't mean that content is going to be any different, because part of like all of my content, it's sort of like all slow living and home stuff, and like that is basically my life. Like that's what I try and basically live my life as anyway. So it's just, yeah, I feel like it's maybe some more yapping, some more chatting involved, as opposed to how my videos used to be. But yeah, let me know what you think as well to the new vlog style content, whether you like the yapping, are you a fan of the yapping or not. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for just more of this, really, more of like everyday normal daily life. Anyway, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.